Hey everybody. So Watachee, and seeing as how this is going on my Fakawee channel, Fakawee four-wheeler channel, I'm going to include some of my four-wheel stuff in it. I want to show you guys this right here. This is my vest and my leg holster. Getting ready to knock the dust off of it and get it back up, get it back in the house and get it loaded back up because things are getting bad in this country. And we don't know what's going to happen. But as you can see on my little table here, there's fender flare pieces that I'm working on, and I've been getting ready here. I'll show you. This is my 1998 Jeep Cherokee. I've had this thing for a little while. I've done a lot of work to it. The front clip, the reason why it's a different color is because I had a fender on this side. This fender on this side was so rusted that it flopped in the wind when I drove down the road. So I had to replace that fender and had to do some body work and stuff on the front. I'm going to paint the whole thing in this color. But at this point, as you can see, I've gotten the front done, but nothing from the windshield back. Just got these fender flares on it day before yesterday, and I'm working on putting these rear ones on. They're a little bit more complicated than the front, but I got a little rust stuff I got to deal with. But this Cherokee, me and my son both have 1998 Jeep Cherokees. Mine was actually built at the end of 1997, 6 months before my son's truck was built. His was actually built in 98. But mine is they call it the XJ Cherokee Classic. Now my son's is a sport, which there's differences to the sport and the classic. My classic came with a positive track rear end in it, and it really, it's locked up. My son's sport did not come that way. He's got the regular, just one wheel in the back with traction, and one wheel in the front. It switches back and forth, but mine's not that way because it's a classic. Mine also came with a sunroof, a few other things that his didn't come with. But now when we get a chance to show he's got a lot of aftermarket parts on his. The only aftermarket parts on mine, on my Jeep, is everything's stock on it except for the tires. The rims are stock, the tires aren't. The tires are 33 12.5 by 15s. They're not stock. The fender flares that I'm putting on them is not stock. And let me see. Let's see. I think that's it. But everything else is stock. Now I want to show you on this rear end. This will show you that the suspension is stock. If I can get it here. Let me see if I can get it. Where am I at? Okay, get on. I don't know if you can see it here, folks, but the leaf spring, if you look at the leaf spring on this, it's almost flat. And that's the way these Cherokees, I think you can see it there a little bit, but that's the way these Cherokees came. The suspension, most of them, if they've got a lift on them, and which I do have, I've got it laying down here. I've got the leaf springs right here, and then back over here. Let me see if you See right here, those are the front springs that are going to go on it, which will give this thing about a 3-inch lift on it. But like I said, everything is basically stock on this thing. It's no aftermarket other than the tires and these fender flares that I'm now putting on there. Oh, and the CB antenna. That's not stock. But I haven't done anything. It doesn't have a suspension lift on it yet. This is all stock. And I was able to get the 33 12.5s underneath it. But now that I've gotten that over with, all right, people. My other channel, I'm going to have to back off of it because they are now going around and actually arresting people. There was a guy that he put out some memes. I think he's down in Florida, but he put out some memes on his Facebook page and stuff over the election in 2016. Well, because he was making fun of the Democrat Party, this guy has been arrested. He's been arrested, and they're claiming he is a domestic terrorist because he didn't go along with everything they're saying, and he made fun of them, which then in turn made them look like idiots, and they don't like that shit. So they've arrested him, and they've actually said the only charges I heard them even talking about, they called it Title 18, U.S. Code 241, 242, is what they're charging him with. Well, that makes no sense because Title 18, Section U.S. Code 241 is conspiracy to violate somebody's rights under the color of law. Now, how he could have been violating somebody's rights under the color of law and conspiring to do that in the first place, I have no idea. But they're not only saying he was conspiring, they're saying that he actually did it. Now, this, even though they rattled that Title 18 U.S. Code 241, 242 off, that might not be the right one because what they were saying that those was not right. So what's going to happen on that, I don't know. But they have said he's in jail and he's being held right now, probably for who knows how long. As far as trials go right now, they're not doing speedy trials because they can't get into courtrooms because of you know what. But people, the First Amendment's gone. I don't care whether you believe that or not. It's gone. And they're going to start coming after people that have spoken out about this government and what they're doing. So, with my other channel, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'll get back on there and do anything. I don't know what's going to happen with this channel. For right now, I'm just going to try to stick with the four-wheeling stuff. I don't even have no subs on here right now. It's just getting to the point people don't care. People are going to lay down. They're going to do whatever they're told. And I'm not willing to go to jail for you people. You guys ain't willing to go to jail for me. I'm not willing to go to jail for you. So, the things that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to have to watch thoroughly because you guys are allowing the Constitution to be proven not to exist. Now I don't even have the fakeness of that to even protect me. Around my town, they are starting to beef it up again because of the CDC and us being brought back into the WHO. They're starting to kick it back up again on demanding people wearing masks. Well, I can't wear a mask, people. I'm not going over this anymore with anybody else. I've got a medical condition. It causes me to have anxiety. I cannot have the mask on my face. Now they're demanding that at some places I could just hold it up as I'm going through and paying, just hold it up, and they were fine with it. Now they want me to loop it over my ears. Now they're demanding I wear it, and I can't. So once they think that, I mean, it's coming down to this, and now they're threatening to arrest and lock people up for it, I have no other choice but to totally defend myself in any manner I see fit if this comes down to it. I fight defensively, not offensively, but I will fight nevertheless. People, this stuff that these Democrats are getting ready to pull, none of it's legal. These executive orders, Mr. Biden's thinking he's controlling shit with, that has no power. It's not a law. These people are out of control. They think we are a kingdom, and they are the kings. People, I'm going to talk more about this stuff on this channel than I do my main channel, because I have no strikes or nothing against this channel. So I'm not going to lose this channel over that one, though. If you guys know what I'm saying. I want to make this Fakawi four-wheeler channel actually just that, you know. We might still talk about political things and stuff that's going on in the world, but I still want to keep it as my four-wheel drive channel. And because I'm planning on doing a lot more of that this summer, getting out, and I've still got a few more things I need to get done on my Jeep. I got some linkage problems that I need to get taken care of this winter. We got a lot of stuff we want to do to my son's Jeep, stuff we bought in the last couple of years. We just want to get it on there and get it ready. But we're going to start doing more four-wheeling when spring breaks. It gets a little warmer around here. If we get enough snow, I'd go out and do some in the snow, but we're not getting enough snow to have any fun in it. So we haven't done any snow videos this year. We did last year. And I believe the year before that, we put out some snow videos. But guys, if you want to pay attention to what I'm doing, this is the only channel you're going to get it on for the next probably week and a half. Other than that, my other channel's blocked. I can't do nothing on there. So, Fakawi four-wheelers, that's where I'll be. May God bless us all, folks. That's the only way we're getting out of this. And make no mistake, God loves you, and so do I. Have a good day, folks.